Hi. Today I went to the cannabis dispensary because I'm a legal user here in the state of Florida. So I thought I would post something about it for you people that don't live here, or for you people that are here and don't understand or know what it's all about yet, and people that are in other states where they don't have it together yet to do this. But so you can know that if you go to the special doctor, because the doctors have to be certified, they have to go to class and be certified to be a marijuana doctor. And if you go to them, you have to have certain conditions. I brought all my medical records, which are a lot, and she approved me. She actually said that I could have been approved 10 times over because of all my conditions. It has to be chronic ailments. So I went today and I go once a month and get what I need for the month. People say it's too expensive. People around here, some people say it's so expensive. Like, I don't know, I guess they miss out, or they do it, maybe they grow their own, or they get it on the street still. But I think it's worth it because it's such high grade. It's such good stuff. But I only do it really to sleep because I've had insomnia for a long time. I've struggled with anxiety for a long time, and especially at night. And I've done all, I never wanted to take sleeping pills. I never liked to take drugs. I have avoided drugs as much as possible. Even like for my rheumatoid arthritis, they wanted me to take daily injections with the chemo drug methotrexate, which is a chemo drug, and I refused that. I refused to take the statins after researching them, and my cholesterol is just a little bit high. My sugar is a little bit high, but I don't know that all those standards are correct, because a lot of the things that we have are genetic, and I think that a lot of people can handle some of those genetics. Just because you're a little bit over the norm or the best or the average or whatever doesn't necessarily mean you need to be on some kind of really strong medication that's going to give you terrible side effects, right? So I believe in eating healthy, and I do, and get your exercise and sleep good. But the sleep was the hardest part for me. When I used to work, I used to have dream constantly about being at work. I saw Excel spreadsheets and numbers just rolling in front of me all the time. That was my dreams when I fell asleep, and I was awake a lot of the time. Then I found out I had sleep apnea, and now I have a CPAP machine, and that didn't even help me. So I don't want to take sleeping pills or anything. I did the melatonin and the chamomile tea and lavender and all those things, the valerian root, and they all help somewhat. They would help me fall asleep, but they wouldn't keep me asleep all night, and I wouldn't get to that really good deep sleep that I needed. Finally, I found what does it the best is the cannabis. I mean, I've been sleeping like a baby ever since I got it. It's just been such a blessing to me. So I thought, since I went to the store today, I'll show you what I picked up today. Okay, I got the chocolates here. I got the lozenges, and I got the edible gummies, and I got one pre-rolled flower here. So usually I just do 1 hour before bed. I take a half a gummy, and then another 30 minutes or so I take a whole gummy. Because the doctor told me I should take 3 a day. It's supposed to be really, really, really good against inflammation, which I have a lot of all over the place, every part of me. And I don't take any other drugs except my one thyroid pill in the morning. That's the only medication that I take prescribed is a thyroid pill. I take a whole lot of supplements. You don't even want to see them. I suppose I'll show them to you sometime. But a lot of supplements for my Epstein-Barr disease and everything else. But so the cannabis is 10 milligrams per each piece that you eat, and recreational, I know because my daughter's living in California, and I found out from her that the recreational is 5 milligrams. The prescription, it's not really prescription because they just recommend, that you need it. They tell you what you should have and work up to it, but it's not. Anyway, they're 10 milligrams. She told me I need to do 30 milligrams. I need to eat 3 edibles a day. Well, I started out with a half, like they recommend, and then I got to a whole, and now I'm doing 1.5 near bedtime. I can't do them in the daytime because they not that they make me too high, they make me tired. So I just use them for sleep. It's been such a blessing. I mean, it's really it probably will extend my life because my primary care doctor, my pulmonary doctor, my cardiologist, they all are happy that I'm doing this. And my primary care doctor said to me, he said that's what you need. He was so happy because this Epstein-Barr disease I have, there's no medication for it. All they recommend is stem cells, which cost thousands of dollars. Bone marrow transplants, stem cells. I got the IV stem cells once, and if not, I might be dead by now. I don't know, because I'm sure the stem cells definitely helped me. I'm probably not, right now I'm thinking I'm not going to go there again because I'm going to be 70 years old next year. In 2022, I'm going to turn 70. And I'm thinking, how long are you supposed to try to extend your life? I mean, some point you're going to take the natural course. And I'm doing some temporary things, like I just did this Regeneron, but I don't know if I want to do something so drastic as the stem cells again, because you're taking someone else's DNA into your body and all that. So anyway, I just want to tell you how much the cannabis is helping me to sleep. That's all I know. I know some people are very more energetic than me. People that have bad ADD, that are very, have too much energy, that are real hyper, they might need it in the daytime. And I know people from the past, I know people that were, that really needed it to be normal because they were so hyper, and it didn't make them stupid or lazy. It just helped them to be normal. Where normal people, from what I know from doing, from smoking pot, I know that normal people can become lazy. For sure, you can become lazy because it does make you so laid back, so relaxed, that, you lose your ambition, and you can lose your, you just drive like you don't care that much about anything because you feel good, and you can't float through life like that. I mean, you can, but that's not the ideal life. You need to care about other people and make an effort, have a family and all that stuff, and you can't do that so good if you're a pothead. Unless you're one of those few, like the couple that I knew, the few people that I knew that were so hyper that it was actually really good for them to be doing it in the daytime, so they could just be normal and focus and do a good job and all that because they were too hyper. But if you're normal, it's going to make you lazy. But it's really good for sleeping. Yeah, it's really good for sex too, but I don't have that anymore. But, if you're looking for help in that area, in fact, they even have now the latest, very latest thing, they got a vaginal insert of I didn't get it because I'm not having sex. I don't know that I need it or anything. I mean, I don't need it. But some kind of vaginal insert, they were advertising it at the place where I go, that helps the woman in that area. But it's definitely it is an aphrodisiac, no doubt about it. I had the best sex on it, but that was when I was doing that. I don't know if I'll ever have that again. That would be nice, but I probably not because I pretty much gave up on men. We'll see. Anyway, thought you might be interested in that one. Okay, see you next time.